Good morning, Yusuf. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Great. Good morning, Ahmad. How are you? Ahmad Aus. Yusuf, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Great. Where are you guys? Where are the others?
Teacher, I think they are asleep.
Yeah, so today, the first day of fasting, so everyone sleeps, right? Okay, we will just wait for 2 minutes and then we will start. Ahmad, how are you, Ahmad? Ahmad, good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Good morning, Anam. How are you?
Open the camera.
No,
Why?
I told you before because you want to kill me, guys. I'm afraid of you now. Okay, later, inshallah. Ahmad, how are you? Ahmad, good morning. What?
We are 5.
Yes,
Good
yes.
morning,
Ahmad,
teacher.
good morning, Lana. Now you're 5, yes. Ahmad Abadat. Ahmad Abadat.
Here.
How are you, Ahmad?
I'm fine, thank you, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. Great. Lana Abadat, how are you?
Teacher, you're
Yes.
feasting?
What? I'm fasting, yeah.
انت حكيت راح يكون اقل حصات.
What?
رمضان كريم.
رمضان كريم علينا وعليك يا رب. كل عام وانتم بخير.
انتوا كتبتوا لان راح يكون اقل.
أساس.
Don't worry about that, Ahmad. Don't worry.
رمضان كريم الجميع.
كل عام وانتم بخير.
أنت بخير.
Furat, Muhammad, how are you? Aram. Okay, yalla, should we start? It's look like that everybody is still sleeping, so we need to start. Okay, so Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So the last time we stopped about talking about the decimals, and if you remember that, we said that if we have a number in a decimal form, so for example, 0.3, this thing means what? 0.3 means 3
فاهم.
out of 10, right? We say that because we have one digit after the decimal point, that means the denominator will be what? The denominator will be 10. Ahmad, please mute your mic.
Yes, teacher.
Thank you. Okay, so another example, we say, for example, 0.57. That will be equal to what? To 57 out of 100. That's what we mean by the decimal point. Decimal point is a number always related with 100 or 10 or 100. Okay, for now, do you have any problem with the decimals? What that means? Everyone, do you understand?
Yeah.
Great, thank you, Aaron. Okay, so now let's go to the book. Yeah. Question, guys. Now look, we said that yesterday that this one, because all of it is shaded, that means what? It's one whole, right? We said that. Okay, here we have 1 out of 10, and 1 out of 10 is what? Is a 0.1. 1 out of 10 is 0.1. That means we have 1/10 is shaded, okay? 1/10 is shaded. And if we remember that, we said that yesterday we have the place values of a number. It will be something like this. The ones, then the decimal point, then we have the tenths, and after that we have the hundreds. Okay, so if you back to our example here, what do we have? We have 1/10, 1/10. So the value of the tenths will be what? Will be 1. Do you understand this? Do you understand this, guys? Do you have a problem with it?
Yeah, I understand.
Great. What about the others? Guys, do you understand?
Teacher, I don't understand.
Okay.
Teacher,
Now,
teacher.
Teacher,
yes, okay, wait. Now look,
yes,
guys,
understand.
wait. Now, look, we say that yesterday we have something called that something like this. Once, then we have a decimal point. After the decimal point, we have the tenths. And after the tenths, we have what? The hundredths. So for now, is there a problem? We said that yesterday, right? Right, guys? We said that yesterday. Are you with me?
Right.
Are you following me? Do you have a problem for now?
No.
Excellent. Now, for example, let's find this model in a decimal form. Now look, this model is divided into 10 parts, and we're shading what? We're shading one part. This part is what? It's 1 out of 10. So it's 10th, right? It's a 10th. Now, so here, when I want to make this as decimal, I will make it 0 point, and I will make the 10th 1. Why? Because I'm having 1/10, right? You see that? Is there a problem with that?
No.
Excellent. Now
No.
look, let's find it the same way to this one. Now, here we have 1 shaded out of 100. So it's 1 out of 100. Okay, so it's 100. So if I want to make a decimal number, I need to make this one on the hundreds place value, right? And the hundreds place value. So the number will be like 0 point. Now, why I have to put in the tenths? Do you see we have the tenths before the hundreds? Okay, the hundreds should be 1. Okay, we said that the hundreds should be 1. Now, what about the tens? It will be 0. You see that? So the tenths is 0, and the hundreds is what? Is 1. Do you understand how I find it?
Yes.
Excellent. For now, guys, do you have any problem?
No.
Excellent. Okay, so let's move on. Let's take another example. Okay, now look, about the money, here we have some examples about the money, okay? Now, I don't want that for now. Why? Because I'm going to give you a whole lesson about the money and not the American money. We will talk about the Jordanian money. So instead of dollar and dime and penny, we will talk about dinar, okay? Okay, so for now, we will not look for the examples of the money. So let's just keep it like this, as a models, and let's deal with them as a models. Okay, let's see the first one. Look here. I want to represent all of it with one number. I want to represent all of it with one number. Look, this number, this block represent the whole. Sorry. Represent the whole. Now, this one represent what? The tenths. Tenths. And this one represent what? The hundreds. Okay? So, how many holes do we have? How many full block do we have? One. So, it's one. Now, after the whole, we would what? The decimal point. So, decimal point. Now, what is the value of the tenth? How many tenths do we have? We just have 1/10, right? So 1/10. Okay. How many hundredths do we have? Also 100. So it's 1. So the number will be 1.11. Okay. Do you see that, guys? Is there a problem with it?
No.
Teacher,
Great.
teacher.
Yeah, Omar.
Can you please repeat what you were doing, because I was kind of late and I was preparing everything, so
Okay,
I don't know.
Okay. Don't worry. We will take it more. Now, let's look for example number 2, yeah, Omar, now. But before that, what?
It's page 447, right?
I guess, yes, I don't know what page. Let me see that. Yeah, 447, yeah. Okay, now, where is Ilhan Abidat? Ilhan Abidat, you have a question? Ilhan Abidat? Question?
No, teacher,
Okay.
to.
It's okay, thank you, Lana. Right, now look, Omar, we have this model and we want to make what? A decimal number using this model. Okay, before that, we say that in any decimal number, we have what? We have ones, then decimal point. After that, we have the tenths, and after the tenths, we have the hundreds. This is the place values of the decimal number, ones, the decimal point, tenths, hundreds. Okay, so I'm using this place values, okay, to fill my number using the models. Okay, let's see. So here, look, what do we have? We have 2 holes, right? We have 2 full blocks. That means we have 2 holes. So the ones here that we have is 2. Now, actually, the ones always but what? The decimal point. Okay. Now, look, what do we have here now? What do we have? Now, how many tenths do we have? If you look, how many full column that you have? 1, 2, right? Or is it 3? Yeah, 3. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 full column that we have now. So the tenths will be 3. Okay, after that, just count how many cells left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the hundreds are 5. Okay. And that's how we wrote the decimal number. You see that now?
I don't get it yet.
Okay, let's do another example. Or let's start with the same one. Okay. Look. First of all, this is a one hole, right? This is a one hole, right? And this is also a one hole. Is there a problem for now?
No.
Okay, so one hole and one hole, it's two. Is there a problem? These are two, right?
Yeah.
Okay, after the two, after the ones, this is the ones. After the ones, what we put? We put the decimal point, right?
Yeah.
Now, after the decimal point, what do we have here? We have two place values, one for the tenths and one for the hundredths. Now, each column here, each column represents what? 1/10. Okay? Each column represents 1/10. Now look, how many columns we have left after these two holes? One column, two columns, three columns, right? This is 1, 2, 3 columns. So the tenths are 3. Now, what about the hundredths? Now, each 100 is a 1 square, right? Each 100 is a 1 square. Okay, now how many squares we have left after we counted? Now we counted that. We counted these 3 tenths. What we have left now? We have these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the hundredths are 5. So that's the number 2.35. So if we represent this one as a number, it will be 2.35. Okay. So guys, do you have any problem for now?
I get it now, but like, what if it's just like the 10th?
Without hundreds?
This one.
Okay, just don't put the hundreds. That's it. So if we don't have these 5 squares, it will be 2.3. Okay. Now please, guys, do this one. Write decimal and the fraction for the part of this grid. Yalla. Thank you, Lana. Excellent. Mrs. Lana, Lana, or who? Yeah, Lana. Okay. Thank you, Lana. What about the others, guys? Yalla, Ahmed, Yusuf, Aus, Farat, Muhammad, Sally. Yes, Sally. Yes, Sally.
Teacher,
Yeah. نعم يا سالي.
teacher, I didn't understand.
اوكي. استنى شوي يا سالي هسوي جوابك. خليكي معي. مش شايف عمر احكي لي الجواب. عبد الرحمن جرادات مش شايف احكي لي الجواب لو سمحت. Yeah, thank you, عبد الرحمن جرادات. Excellent. Yes, يا عمر.
The answer is 0.5.
Excellent. Thank you. Muhammad Nasser, what is the answer? No, Hadian, why 0.02? Where did you get that from? Thank you, Aram. Excellent. Hadia? Why it's 0.02?
Like this. Here.
I can't see. Now, Hadia, look, let's solve this one together, guys. Let's solve this one together. Now, at first, do we have a full shaded boxes here? No. So the ones are 0, so we don't have a ones, it's 0. Okay. Now, 0 point. Now, what about the tens? How many tens do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5, 0.5. That's it. Or you can do this as a fraction, which is 5 out of 10. Okay, you see that now?
Okay.
Yes, ya Farad?
Teacher, it's 0.5.
Excellent, thank you. Yes, Yusuf?
0.5.
Excellent, thank you. Now, Sally?
0.5.
Excellent, thank you, Abdullah. Jawad, Muhammad, Aus, Ahmed Awadat. Where are your solution, guys?
Yes, teacher.
What's the answer of it, ya Ahmed?
Teacher, can I tell you the answer?
What?
شو what؟ أحمد أنت وين كاين؟ حلها بسرعة يا أحمد، يلا ورجيني حلك بسرعة.
Sir,
استنى شوي يا
can I
جواد.
tell
Yes, tell me the answer يا جواد.
it's 0.5 equals 5 out of 10.
Excellent, thank you. Now Sally, تعالي.
Teacher,
Yes, يا أوس.
Teacher.
teacher, I'm very, very sick. Can I leave the Zoom?
Okay, سلامتك يا أوس.
الله يسلمك.
تعالي يا Sally.
Yes, teacher.
Now look. Look here. What do we have? We have 5.
Teacher, may I tell you something?
Yes, tell me 2 things.
I understand it because I looked at those that you did and then I know how to solve it, so I understand.
Great, that's brilliant. Thank you. So for that,
Teacher,
yeah.
number 6, in independent practice number 6, I didn't understand how to do this.
Yeah, number 6 is about the money, right?
Yes.
No, we don't want that. I say before the start of the lesson, we said we don't want the money for now because we are going to take the Jordanian money. We don't need to do the American money, okay?
Okay, thank you,
No,
teacher.
number 3, please let me see 3, 4, 5. Let me see that, guys. Yellow. It should be super easy, right? Lana that. It's excellent. The first one, number 3. Now show me number 4, Yelena. Number 4. No, Yelena, you missed something in number 4. Let's see that. Aram, it's not 4 out of 10. Is it 4 out of 10, Aram? Look at it carefully. Is it 4 out of 10? It's 4 out of what? No. How many boxes do we have? How many squares do we have? Out of what? It's not 10. Ram, you just counted what? The small boxes, right? And they are 4, right? How many small boxes we have? They are 100, not 10. Muhammad, can I see William Muhammad? Can you make it closer? Thank you, yes, Ali. Thank you, excellent. Yes? Yes, Muhammad?
Teacher.
Wait here, Furat. I will see you. Yes, Muhammad. Who asking? Who's telling me? Jawad? Jawad. محمد مش شايف ممكن تحكي لي الجواب؟
The answer is 0.03 3 out of 10 and 4 is
No, wait. This one is what? This one is what? Now look, let's solve this one together also. Now.
0.3.
No, what? Wait.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 0.4, sorry.
Wait, yeah, Joel, please. So 0 point. Now, do we have tens here? Do we have a full columns? We don't have any full columns, right? So we don't have any tens. So the tens here are 0. Now, what about the hundreds? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So they are 4. So 0.04. or as a fraction, it will be what? It will be 4 out of 100. Okay? Is there a problem with it? Guys, is there any problem with it? Hello?
We understand.
يا عيني على درام الدكتورة.
Teacher.
طيب. Yes. Yeah, Furat, I'm sorry, Furat, you wanted to say something, right? Yeah, Furat.
Teacher, I didn't understand.
Which one, yeah, Furat? The one that I solved now?
Yeah.
Okay. تعال. Now, Furat, we say that in any decimal number, it has like this. Decimal point, like this, and like this. This is the ones, okay? This is what? The ones. Okay? This is the tens. And this is the hundreds. Okay, Furat?
Okay.
Right. Now, do we have a full boxes shaded here in this one? No, right? So the ones are 0, right?
Yeah.
Now, do we have tens? Now, the tens in the drawing means what? Means a full column. A full column. It should be shaded all of it like this. Do we have a full column here?
No.
So it's also 0. Now the hundreds, each small square means what? 100th. Okay. Now, how many small squares do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 4. So that's why it's 0.04. You got it?
Okay, teacher.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it all.
What do you mean?
Like all the lesson with this one.
So, now, do you understand this or not?
I understand this, but that's what I didn't understand from them.
Which one? Let's back. You mean this one?
No, teacher, I understand this.
Yeah.
But 4 and 5, I didn't
هذول
understand.
طيب يلا
Yes.
نعملها بنفس الطريقة. يلا نعملها بنفس الطريقة. تعالي. هاي عندي ones، ماشي. بعدين عندي decimal point. بعدين عندي tens والhundreds. نحن نشتغل نفس الطريقة يا فرات. طيب الونس معناها ايش الونس؟ معناها هل انا في عندي بوكس كامل سكوير كامل كله فيلد؟ هيو في عندي اللي هو هذا صح؟
Yes.
فعندي الونس عندي كم؟ 1. هي 1. تمام؟ طيب هسه التنس حكينا ايش؟ التنس حكينا هي الفول columns right؟ طلع have 1 full column 2 full columns 3 full columns 4 5. So we have what? We have 5 full columns. You see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you see that? Yeah, Farad?
Yes.
Okay, now the hundreds are what? Are the left squares, small squares. So they are 1, 2, 3, 4. So they are 4. So my number is 1.54. You see that? No?
Yes.
Is it hard?
Teacher. No.
Yes, who have a question?
Teacher.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna say all the answers, but don't be like, yeah. The first one is 0.04. It equals for 100. The second one is 1.54. That equals 54 100. I forgot to add that.
No. Number 2, 1.54. 1.54 equals what? Now we say that we have a 1, so it's the whole in the my fraction. 0.54 is 54 out of 100, yeah. So 1 and 54 out of 100.
kept, yeah. And the third one, it is 0.39 and it equals 39, 100. Teacher, can I just say something?
Wait. Let's solve number 3, then I will let you say something. Okay. Now, Lana, where is Lana with that?
Here, teacher.
0.39. You were showing me this.
No, I'm showing you number 4.
No, yeah. So, did you get it right now?
Yeah.
Thank you. Like now, yalla. And this one, we have 3 full columns. So we have 0 point. Yes.
Teacher, I didn't understand number 4.
Okay, I will do it now. Let's see here. 0.3, because we have 3/10. And after that, how many ones do we have? 9. So it's 0.39. And that equals to 39 out of 100. Yeah. Now, number 4, تعال يا سالي.
Yes, teacher.
We say that, Sally, the whole box is shaded means 1. Okay?
Yes,
So this is 1. Now, after the ones, we put what? A decimal point, right?
right.
Okay, great. Now look. The tens is how many full columns do you have now? Look, count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 full columns. Okay?
Yes,
Now what do we have left? The tens, which is this
4.
one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's it. You understand now?
Yes, thank you,
Excellent.
teacher.
You will come. Thank you. Yusuf, do you have a question?
Number 3 is 0.4.
0.04. 0.04. Yeah.
And number 4 is 1.54, and
Excellent.
number 5 is 0.39.
Excellent. Thank you. Yes, Muhammad Nasser. Yes, Muhammad ya Nasser. Yeah.
I do the 3, 4, 5, and 6.
You did 6 also?
Yeah.
Great. What is the answer of number 6?
0.20.
0.20. Now look, this is called a dime. Okay. Now each dime is 1/10. So we have 2/10. That means 20. And we have here what? 3 pennies.
One.
Now the pennies, each one is 100th. So it's 0.23. Okay. Don't worry about that. We will talk about that in Jordanian money. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that's great. So guys, for now, is there any problem? Do you have any question?
Yes,
What?
teacher, no, I understand it completely, but why do we need to take the money exactly? Like, understand the money, but like, what's the point
Because
of that?
the money is something you want to deal with. So if you go to the supermarket, so you need to know how to calculate the money that you have.
I know how to count the money.
Yeah, but when you use the decimal, inshallah, you will see it will be something much easier. أرام معصب علينا. مالك أرام معصب؟ مين مزعلك؟
I'm hungry.
لسه ما بلشنا باليوم. يا حرام صارت جوعانة أرام. طيب خلاص عشانكم جوعانين ولسه ما بلشنا في اليوم، خلاص يلا روحوا كيف هيك اليوم ما عندنا homework.
يا أستاذ
يس يا
هذا
محمد.
رمضان، ها مالك يا أستاذ؟
شو ماله؟
هلا اليوم رمضان، ها بلش.
رمضان بلش؟
مالك؟
كل عام وانتم بخير يا محمد. اوكي جايز يلا خلاص كفي. What?
Teacher,
يلا باي.
my mom just said she wants to drink some coffee, but she can't because
Oh my
it's
God, me
Ramadan.
too. I'm suffering from that.
Teacher,
Yeah. Yes.
like this.
No, this is 3.20. Just keep it يا هادية. خلص امسحيها وخليها بعدين. خلص ردي علي. Trust me.
Drink it.
I'm trying to forget the food.
يا حرام يا حرام جوعانين.
You should.
يس يا أحمد. يس يا أحمد. إيش أنت صايم؟ ولكم ما صار لكم نص ساعة صايمين. ما صار لكوش نص ساعة صايمين. اهدوا شوي.
مش صايم لقيت.
طيب يلا guys إن شاء الله see you tomorrow. We don't have a homework today and that's it. يلا have a great day. Bye bye. Bye.
Bye.
باي.
Bye.